You think the rule is 3 unsuccessful ruling requests in a match play format results in a forfeit?
Never heard of that, but it sounds very well
You
written.
would both be incorrect.
You're
Get
joking.
out. B.
What's B?
If you tee
I've
off,
had an absolute go.
No
if you
way.
tee off and your tee shot ends up in the same tee area, you can re-tee your ball where it lies for no penalty. So the rule states, and I'll get the rule up.
Wow, this is news.
So I made up those other 2 rules. Pretty good ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
The match. So I sent that to my family. They all went the match play one.
Yeah.
They all said that sounds like a real rule. So rule 6.2: when a ball in play lies in the teeing area, if the player's ball is in play in the teeing area after a stroke, such as a teed up ball stroke that he's either topped it and it stayed in the same area, or hit a tree and come back in your same 2 meter box, you can lift and move the ball without penalty, so you can put it back on a tee where it lies.
There is no way that's real.
I'm looking at the rule, right?
I have
With a penalty stroke, surely.
That's your rule. So if I smash it and it hits a tree and comes back a foot behind me, so I'm behind the tee markers
And it's
within
on
that
the tee box.
within that 2 meters square, where it lies, I can just put it back on a tee and hit my second.
You know what? I believe you because I don't want to call you a liar, but I would like someone else to tell me that because that seems fake.
What if you have a windy?
So if you miss the ball,
Yeah. It's still in the box.
yeah, so that just is a fresh air swing. So that would just be 1, and you play it again for 2.
Yeah.
So
if you top it and it comes back, you can tee it up where it lands.
For no.
So you hit your second. You just put it back on the tee.
Oh,
and hit
so
your
you're
second.
hitting
Oh,
2.
okay,
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it's in like you got a mully.
No, you don't get a mulligan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
All right. That makes more
Even that,
sense.
I didn't know that,
Okay,
though.
but you can tee it up.
Yeah, so you can re-tee your ball for no penalty because it's not a penalty. You still have your shot, but you just hit 2.
I know a lot of people that will use that rule. Okay, so to clarify, I top it and it rolls 10 centimetres in front of that tee. I can then, for no additional shot, put it back on the tee and hit 2.
Incorrect.
What?
No. It has to stay within the tee.
It did. He nicked it and it just rolled over.
Yeah.
So if you've teed up a metre behind where the tee markers are, you tee off and it goes 10 centimetres forward. So you're still in that legal tee area, which is 2 metres behind the tee markers.
Oh, it can't cross the line.
Can't cross the line. No, it has to stay in the legal tee area.
Sorry, I thought you'd crossed the line and it's gone.
No, so if you drill one into the ground and it bounces backwards a foot and a half,
Yep.
Got ya.
you can then put it on the tee.
So once it
Oh,
crosses...
so it's like in play. It's crossed
In
the
play.
start line.
Okay.
Okay.
if you
He didn't explain that well.
No. Oh, there'll be people shouting at home telling
hang
me
on
and
a
Joel
minute.
to shut up.
Let me read you this. If you tee off and your tee shot ends up in the same tee area,
Which to me
Yeah.
means...
no, the tee area is behind the golf markers, behind the tee markers, 2 metres. That's the tee area, is it not?
Yep. All right, Dad.
So if it ends up in that same tee area, you can re-tee your ball where it lies for no penalty.
Oh, look, we could argue till the cows come home.
Well, we did, and you guys both guessed the wrong thing.
Well, that game can...
No,
We'll
you know
do it
what
again.
though?
We'll do it
It's
again next
good.
week. It's
It's
a good
good
game.
because we had you bookshelf, mate. There was no way that you were going to.
That's a shit sandwich.
And I
it was
nailed the shit.
B, man. Well done.
There you go. It was B. Anyway, so we'll keep doing that game. I'm 1 up.
I like it.
Yep.